Welcome. This is game one of the quarterfinal rounds of the Great Theater Trivia Tournament. And we have five contestants in this first round. The winner tonight will go on to the semifinals, which will be the first week of January. We'll be taping them then and showing them shortly thereafter. And also the highest scorers from the non-winners in the 5 rounds will go ahead. So we'll have 10 people in the semifinals eventually. Let me introduce the people that are playing tonight. First, Gabe Francisco, right? Am I getting it right? Gabe?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Gabe, do I know you? Do we know each other? I feel like I've met you, but I feel
we
like
did
I've
a
seen...
show.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a show a really long time ago at LCC. It was Jane Eyre.
No kidding. Oh, you were in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
I was, well, were you in like In the Heights or something like that? No?
No, I didn't do
Okay.
a lot of musicals. Usually, I was just doing like the non-musical shows.
Okay.
I think my most recent stuff was directing a couple years ago.
Okay. Cool. Well, you're great at
Yep.
trivia. You were the top you were the no, you weren't the top. You were near the top. You were one of the top 5 people in the qualifying round. So, good for you. Bob Matson, please come in. Hi, Bob. Bob was my good friend. I lived in his attic for 4 years voluntarily. Very good friend, and nice Christmas tree, Bob. I like that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Bob does not do theater, but he goes to theater, and he's really good at trivia. Kelly Stuible-Clark. Hi, Kelly. Oh, and there's me in the background behind you from White Christmas.
This is your Heisman.
My Heisman, yeah, it popped up in my memory today. Did it pop up in yours as well on Facebook? Yeah.
It's all 3 of my chins too.
Did you have all 3 of those then?
I do now.
Joe, come on.
Who's talking?
Come onto the screen. Joe Quick, who is from that state that thinks they can tell everybody else in the country how to vote. He's from Dallas now. And but Joe is a dear friend who's been in a lot of shows with all of us over the years. And Gini Larson, could you come on?
Woo!
And I think I kind of got you where I wanted you. I thought I would be in the middle, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. All right, we're going to play trivia tonight. We're going to play 8 categories of trivia with 5 questions each. You will ring in if you know the answer to a question by hitting your thumbs up button and yelling stop. The thumbs up button is the ruling factor. However, the stop is helpful because then I know to stop when I'm reading the question and I'm not seeing the screen. And we have Diane Cook is off screen helping with the score and also with seeing who rang in first. And when you ring in, if you get the question right, you get 25 points. If you get it wrong, you lose 10. You cannot go below 0. One of the virtues of this, or the values in this game, is not fairness. I give points out just because for the hell of it sometimes. That just happens. If I decide like something amuses me or whatever, or I think that something doesn't deserve to have the penalty because they were close enough, I may not take the points away, something like that. And since you're the first group doing this, and you kind of have to suffer through all the difficulties that I have, getting this started, I'm going to start out by giving each of you 40 points on the board. Okay?
Wow.
All right.
I hope I don't lose them all.
Yeah, you may lose them right away, but so Gabe and Bob and Kelly and Joe and Ginny, you all have 40 points before we even get started here.
I feel like it's like the free $20 you get at the casino when
Yeah,
you show up.
yeah, kind of.
I always lose that.
Okay, there are a couple of there are bonus things along the way, but we will get to them as we get to them. Right now, I want to show you the categories for today's game, and let me see. They're over here, I believe. Oh, starry, starry night there, and out of the cosmos comes the categories. And the categories tonight are not coming. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Top this. Stars on the map. State of play. Give me some sugar. Sister acts. Once on another island. Theater sports. Numb and number. And nobody diagnoses the trouble I've seen. All right. So I am going to begin this by having, I have a number that I've written down from 1 to 5. And I'm going to go in order across the board here. And the first one to guesses the number correctly will be the person who picks the first category. Gabe, would you guess a number from 1 to 5, please?
4.
No. Kelly, would you?
2.
No. Joe?
3.
No. Ginny?
1.
No. Bob, you get it. It's 5.
Hey.
Bob, you get to pick the first category, and I'm warning you that if you pick the category that actually is the final category for the final question of the game, you will get the don't keep it 100 bonus, and we will explain what that is when that gets chosen. What category would you like to begin with, Bob?
Oh, let's do nobody diagnoses the trouble I've seen.
Nobody diagnoses the trouble I've seen. Let me get you back on screen here. All right. First question.
Categories going.
Teddy Brewster, the brother of the murderous old ladies in arsenic and old lace, who thinks he is Teddy Roosevelt, buries his sister's victims in the basement, thinking they died of what disease? Teddy Brewster, the brother of the murderous old ladies in arsenic and old lace, who thinks he's Teddy Roosevelt, buries his sister's victims in the basement, thinking they died of what disease? Shouldn't have given you those points. Now you're all afraid to guess. No guesses? Take a stab at it. Teddy Roosevelt, what he might be concerned about. It was yellow fever or malaria.
Oh.
Well, we're off to a shining start here. On this
Yeah.
what Moliere musical's title has been translated as the hypochondriac. It's a 3-word title. The something something. Initial I.
Stop.
Yes. Gabe?
The Incredible Invalid.
Not the Incredible Invalid. You lose 10. That's 30 points for you now. Anybody else?
Stop.
Bob?
Imaginary.
Oh,
The Imaginary Invalid. That's 25 points for Bob. You have 65. Gabe,
I think Gabe should get an assist.
no.
well, it's nice that you have opinions about that. Question 3. What's wrong with Laura Wingfield? What's wrong with Laura Wingfield? Her gentleman caller mishears it as flowers of an azure hue.
Stop.
Yes, Ginny.
Oh, shoot. He mishears it out. Okay. Nope. I don't remember
You
now.
don't have it? Oh, Sydney goes to 30.
Sorry.
I thought you were going to get it for sure.
I know.
He mishears it as flowers of an azure hue. Actually, he mishears it as blue roses, and what she has wrong with her is pleurosis. Pleurosis. That's from Glass Menagerie, in case you were catching the clues on that. Question 4. What would-be vice presidential candidate is told point blank by the current president that she cannot run because, quote, I'm trying to point out that you are dying? What would-be vice presidential candidate is told point blank by the current president that she cannot run because, quote, I'm trying to point out that you are dying. I'm trying to point out that you are dying. Nope. Nobody. Evita, Evita. Eva Peron. Toward the end of the play, she wants to run for vice president, and he says, I'm trying to point out that you are dying. The 5th question, you're doing great here. All right, this is a long one. Listen carefully. Marie, whatever her name was, and the voice of Richard's conscience are minor roles in this 1952 stage comedy, which in 1955 became a hit movie. Its title, Malady, refers to a married man's declining interest in monogamy after a certain interval.
Stop.
Yes, Ginny?
7-year itch.
The 7-year itch is correct. You have 55 now, and
Nice work.
Yay, Jenny.
and there was no bonus in that round. Oh, it's my mistake. But Ginny, you have finished the first category off, which means you get the first crack at our puzzle.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going to show you the puzzle. Okay, this is not the puzzle. That's an example of the kind of puzzles that we're doing. Hated the party, loved the hors d'oeuvres, kiss me caterer would be an example of what we're doing. However, this is yours, Ginny. And the clue is why you should just put on the lederhosen and stop complaining. Why you should just put on the lederhosen and stop complaining. I'll give you about 15 seconds to think about that, if you can possibly come up with the answer, which is a pun. And if you get it, you will double your points. Do you have a guess?
No. Not yet.
Okay. We will, next time, the person will get to call a letter to go further with that. Ginny, you get to pick the next category. I suppose you'd like to see them again. There they are. We've already done the middle one.
Stars on the map.
Wow, I just touched that on my screen and it disappeared. I didn't know I could do that. Stars on the map is the next category. Thank you. Stop share, go to here, stars on the map. You never see art, well, you never see Alex Trebek do anything anymore, but you never see him shuffle his papers like this.
Too soon.
Stars on the map. This is actually our sung category. I'm going to sing in one category in each game. All right, for you. And in this, basically, I'm going to start singing a show tune, something from a musical. And the next word when I stop is a capital city, okay, which are usually shown by stars on a map. A capital city. When you get there, tell me the city and the country that it is the capital of.
So that it's going to be countries, not states?
not states. They are all world capitals. Okay, you ready? Question 1. If you knew all that I knew, my poor. If you knew all that I knew, my poor. I'll go on. You'd see the truth, but you close your eyes. But
Oh.
you close your eyes.
Oh no, Joe's gonna have an aneurysm.
If you
Stop.
knew all. Yes, Joe.
Jerusalem.
And the country?
Oh.
Yeah,
Israel.
Israel, yes. At times, it is the capital.
I was like,
of Israel.
oh, I'm gonna say, the wrong one's gonna come to mind.
You have 65 points, Joe. Question 2. What do you like indescribable bliss? What do you want to get married? Somebody say stop. No. 4. What do you like? You like an excursion too?
Stop.
Kelly, yes.
Rome.
Rome is correct.
Italy.
And Italy, yes. And you have 65 points.
Where were you on that one, Joe?
You sang that one, didn't you?
I was like, Barcelona. No.
Question 3. I want to be a part of BA.
Stop.
Joe.
Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Correct. Joe, you are now in the lead. You are up to 90 points. Question 4. Once my clothes were shabby, tailors called me cabby, so I took a vow, said this bum will be Bubberummel. Now I'm smooth and snappy, now my tailor's happy, I'm the cat's meow, my wardrobe is a wow.
Stop! Stop!
Kelly.
I raised my hand. Carrot. France.
That's France, yes.
Joe, didn't you play that role?
I did. At least I rang in.
All right, this last one and also, you can give the answer before I get to the end if you can anticipate it. I didn't say that up front, but I don't think any of you
I just
had it.
listen to you sing.
Thank you. This your first time, does it show? I'm like an ice cube on the melt. I hope you find yourself at home. I like the cards that I've been dealt. How is your mind? Oh, it's blown. It's a vibe I've never felt. Welcome to... This your first time, does it show? I'm like an ice cube on the melt. I hope you find yourself at home. I like the cards that I've been dealt. And how's your mind? Oh, it's blown. It's a vibe I've never felt. Welcome to... A little bit harder. A little bit harder. It is from, this is not a clue, I'm actually giving you the answer. It's from Passing Strange, and the answer is Amsterdam. Amsterdam. The Netherlands.
Damn.
That was there's a bonus attached to that one, so I'm going to ask it, and anybody can ring in and get it. And it's about Passing Strange. A member of the group The Negro Problem, who had an edible name, was the composer of this musical.
Stop!
His name? Yes.
Stu.
Kelly. Stu is correct. Kelly, you have the lead with 115. Diane, am I doing okay with the scores so far?
That's what I've got, yes.
All right.
I just
Kelly?
really like yelling so loud. I'm gonna wake my kid up.
Projecting, Kelly. It's projecting.
No, it's just yell straight up.
All right. There it is, Kelly. You can ask for a letter now. And actually, let's see. I'm going to can't manipulate this unless I, whoops. Whoa.
So like Wheel of Fortune, I can ask for a letter.
Yeah, you can ask for a letter.
I want an. Can I have an S, please?
S?
S, as in Sam.
Sam, yes. Okay. Yes, we have C. We have an S there. I want it to be capital letters though. Let's see. We have an S there. We have an S there. That's what you have, and I'll give you 15 seconds to come up with the answer and double your points. Why you should just put on your lederhosen and stop complaining. Got a guess?
Nope, I got nothing.
Okay.
Meh.
Okay, stop share, but you get to pick the next category.
Okay.
Kelly, and here they are. Oh, it didn't disappear this time. Oh well. Stars on the Map is not available, but the others are.
How about top this?
Top this. It's right at the top of my sheet too. Very convenient. Question 1 under top this. I'm not going to tell you anything. I think you will get the idea of what this category is about. What Cole Porter tune
Stop.
has, yes.
You're the top?
You're the top, yes. What Cole Porter tune has a line that refers to La Gioconda and a freestanding bell tower in Italy? That's a convoluted way of saying you're the top, you're the Mona Lisa,
Mona
you're
Lisa.
the Tower of Pisa. You have a bonus question, Kelly, with that. You have 140 right now. You get 25 more points if you can tell me what show that's from.
It's from the one on the boat. Where the tap dance. What the hell? Wait.
One on the boat with the tap.
Why don't I know this? Wait. Anything goes.
Anything goes, yes. That's
Sing the whole score for you, but I don't know the title song. So.
Question 2. What Jaunty Rogers and Hammerstein song do Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal sing along to on a Yes, Kelly.
Surrey with the fringe on top.
That's correct. In a department store scene from when Harry was, that's such a funny scene because he's singing along with the Surrey with the fringe on top, and then he sees this X or something and stops, and they have this dramatic moment, but this music keeps playing in the background. This little it's very funny.
Kelly, that was more Kelly Knows Joe's songs.
That puts her at 190, correct, Diane?
Yes.
All right. Question 3. What phrase, when you hear it, when you say it to your barber, means you want a localized trim? When a choreographer says it to you, it means it's time to start the number from the top. It's time to start the number over.
You just gave the answer, didn't you?
Kind of, sort of. But it's still up for grabs. What phrase when you, yes, Joe.
From the top?
I'm not taking it away from you. That's not the complete answer. What phrase when you say it to your barber means, yes.
Stop.
Who is that? Ginny. Was it Kelly?
I have Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly.
Take it from the top?
Take it from the top. That was what I'm looking for, Joe.
Funny.
No penalty to Joe there. That was close enough. All right, question 4. What actor did Stephen Schwartz blame for his musical The Baker's Wife never making it to Broadway? The actor starred in Fiddler on the Roof on Broadway 20 years after having starred in the film version.
Stop.
Ginny.
Zero Mostel.
No, I'm sorry. You have 45 now. Category is top this. He starred in Fiddler on the Roof in Broadway 20 years after having starred in the film. Joe. Topol, yes, that's correct.
That's right.
Chaim Topol, to be exact.
I don't think it's pronounced that way, but I think I have to say top.
Well, it's written that way. So.
I got you.
Yeah, you got 115, Joe. Question 5. What play with a slash in the title is...
Stop.
Okay, who is that?
Kelly.
Kelly, you didn't... Okay, there it is. I see it. Okay.
Top dog, underdog.
Top dog, underdog. Damn it. Okay. I want to read the whole question anyway.
Sorry.
In its title is about two African-American brothers, Lincoln and Booth. Spoiler alert, the play ends with one of them putting a bullet in the other's head. And we have a bonus question here, Kelly. No, that's not a bonus question. That's a hint. There was no bonus question. We already did the bonus question. Kelly, it's you again, going for the puzzle, and you have 215 points. You can score an additional 200 by guessing the puzzle in this turn.
Can I guess another letter?
Of course you can.
Okay. Can I have a T?
There you go. You have 15 seconds.
Put on the lederhosen and stop complaining.
And do you have an answer?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm not good at word puzzles.
Question 4, or category 4, and we will find the categories again unless you remember them. We do not. We have state of play, Give Me Some Sugar, Sister Acts, Once on This Island, Theater Sports, and Number.
Am I choosing again?
Yeah.
Let's give me some sugar.
Give me some sugar. There we are. Gabe, I'm not hitting your wheelhouse, obviously. Sorry about that. Maybe we'll get there with Give Him Some Sugar. Question 1.
Maybe.
Sweets to the sweet, as used by Shakespeare, is not an offer of candy to one's beloved. It refers to the flowers one woman strews over another's corpse. Name either woman.
Stop.
Ginny.
Ophelia.
Ophelia. And for 25 bonus points, can you name the other woman?
Gertrude.
That's right. You got 90. You got 115 now. All right, question 2. Let's put on a show. What movie actor who played Judge Hardy's wholesome son in 16 movies in the 30s and 40s came to Broadway in the 1979 musical Sugar Babies, an homage to burlesque?
Stop.
Ginny.
Mickey Rooney.
Mickey Rooney, you have 140. Bonus question again, Ginny. What enduring dancer starred opposite him in Sugar Babies?
And oh shoot, what's her last name? I'm not going to come up with it. I can see her, but I can't think of her last name.
Too bad. Just guess something. Ann Miller is who it is. And so you have 140. Kelly's at 215, and she is in the lead right now. Joe has 115. Ginny 45. No. I have. Sorry, I'm doing Bob and Ginny mixed up. Did you give me Ginny's score?
140.
140, and Bob's score?
I was at 65.
65. Thank you. Because of the weather position on the screen, I was making them up. Next question. This is Give Him Some Sugar. In what 60s musical do a trio of white women sing Licorice Lips Like Candy? Who was the first thumbs up there? Do we know?
I really think it was a tie.
Between?
Yeah, Kelly and Joe.
Kelly and Joe. Bob wasn't in it?
I didn't see it, no.
Bob thought you were in it, right?
I thought it was, but I don't. Yeah, it was all simultaneous.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so let's do it this way. Kelly and Joe, we're going to do, we're going to do all three of you rock, scissors, papers, okay? Hold your fists up. Hold your fists up. Ready? Bob? Rock, paper, scissors. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. And I see scissors cutting both of the papers. Kelly gets it.
No, Bob had.
It was
Bob had scissors.
Oh, Bob had scissors too. So it's Kelly and Bob. One more time.
Okay.
Ready? Hold up your fist. 1, 2, 3. And paper covers rock.
Oh,
Kelly is good at rock, paper, scissors. Go ahead. Do you know the
Hair.
answer to the hair is the answer? Yes. And you have
After all that.
200,
Scissors also got hair.
240. Kelly. Question 4. In the
Thank you.
musical Sugar, musicians Jerry and Joe masquerade as Daphne and Josephine in order to evade angry gangsters. What 1959 film was
Stop.
Sugar?
Stop.
I heard Ginny first. Was she the first?
I think it was
thumbs up?
Ginny. Yeah.
Ginny? Yeah.
Some like it hot.
Some like it hot. 165. You have a bonus on this one.
Oh.
Who directed the film Some Like It Hot?
Billy Wilder.
Billy Wilder is correct. Very nice. Let's have a round of applause for Ginny on that
Woohoo.
one. You have
I'm just
190.
old. I'm just old. So stop.
Fifth question. One who gets this will get a crack at the puzzle. What frustrated composer with a profound love of sweets narrates much of the play Amadeus?
Stop.
Ginny.
Salieri.
Salieri. Antonio Salieri. You have 215. You are just 25 away from Ginny. And you have a shot at the puzzle. So, that lederhosen thing. Why you should just put on your lederhosen and stop complaining? What letter would you like to choose?
E.
E. And I'm not going to charge you for it. That's it.
Oh, come on.
15 seconds.
No, don't have it yet.
Don't have it. Okay, we go back to the board for our fifth category.
And Doak,
Yes,
I have Kelly at 265.
thank you.
Yep.
That's why
Don't
we
be a
have
ball
you
boy.
there. Let's see, the categories. Ginny, you are picking the category now.
Oh,
And you have State of Play, Sister Acts, Once in Another Island, Theater Sports, and Number.
Sister Acts.
Sister Acts. Again, we still have not picked the
bonus. Good.
give it away or don't keep it 100. Sister Acts. Question 1. I will let you figure out the category. Shouldn't be too difficult. Jane Alexander, Frances McDormand, and Madeline Kahn appeared as Sarah, Fenny, and Gorgeous in the off-Broadway premiere of what Wendy Wasserstein play?
Stop.
Ginny.
Three Tall Women.
No, that's Edward Albee.
Yeah.
To take away 10, you have 205. Anyone else? Jane Alexander, Frances McDormand, Madeline Kahn, Wendy Wasserstein play. It is the Sisters Rosenzweig. Sisters Rosenzweig. And moving on to question 2. Bielka and Sprinza are two sisters who never get sung about in this musical.
Stop.
Ellie?
Fiddler on the Roof.
That is Fiddler on the Roof again. Yes.
Nice.
I once played Spritza.
Did you?
Ooh, nice.
Wow. Everyone's played Mottle.
I played Hoddle.
Anybody else?
I quit the show after a week.
Oh, goodness. Is there a story there?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
it was years ago.
Okay, third question.
I played the fiddle.
What playwright alters King Lear's line about a thankless child when he has Agnes say to Claire The one thing sharper than a serpent's tongue is a sister's ingratitude. The play is a delicate balance. What playwright alters King Lear's line about the thankless child when he says, Agnes, say to Claire, the one thing sharper than a serpent's tongue is a sister's ingratitude? No, A Delicate Balance is by Edward Albee. Okay. Question 4. Which of Chekhov's three sisters shares a name with a Michigan-based restaurant chain?
Stop.
Bob?
Olga.
I'm not hearing anything. I have done something here. Bob?
I heard him.
Okay, yeah. I occasionally hits this button and then turns my sound off. Yes, what did you say, Bob?
I said Olga.
Olga is correct. For 25 points, you now have 90. There's a bonus attached to that one. I'll give you 25 points if you can name one of the other sisters in Three Sisters. Olga is one.
Tanya.
Nope.
Tanya.
Oh, you've disappeared again. Shit. Okay. Here we go. All right. So that was Masha or Irina. Fifth question. Chekhov's Three Sisters is the only play in which these two real-life sisters appeared together on stage. One presumes their father, Sir Michael, was in the audience. Bob.
Redgrave, Vanessa, and Lynn.
Right. Bob, you have 115 and you have a shot at the puzzle.
Woo! That wasn't me.
Bob, would you like to pick a letter?
How about R?
R. There you go. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
There's a letter missing from this. There's a letter missing from this puzzle. Damn it. Well, I guess you all had the same problem with it. Oh, what a horrible host I am.
Really?
All right. Does anybody have it now? If either Ginny or Kelly have it, write the answer in the chat right
There's
now.
no
just to me,
other
not to
letters that go
anybody
in,
else.
though, right? It was just the missing space.
Bob, it's your guess. But Kelly or Ginny can claim it since they had that up against them going into it. Nobody? I'm not seeing any chat stuff. So Bob, no?
No, I think so.
Something tells me I'm not hearing you again.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. It's like perpetually. There we go. For some reason, my sound keeps going off. I'm sorry. Nobody had that, right? Got it. Bob, you get to pick the next category. And it is, we have left here on the board, Once on Another Island, Theater, Sports, and Numb and Number. I think that's all we have left, which means one more category, and then we have to say goodbye to the audience. One more category. Bob, which one would you like?
How about Numb and Number?
Numb and Number. And I can tell you that the numb part is just for show. This is about numbers. All right, Numb and Number is the category, and the first question is: how many minutes are there in a year?
Stop.
Kelly.
Of course she knows.
525,600.
That's correct.
I purposely tried not to sing it.
For 315, and here's your bonus question. But what? And you have 15 seconds. But what if it's a leap year?
Oh, Jesus. I'm not a math person. 60. More than 525,000 plus 60 minutes for 24 hours.
You're trying to get joy points just for being adorable.
You said you'd give points when you feel like
I
it.
do sometimes, but that didn't cut it.
Oh,
Not adorable enough.
The answer was 527,000. You simply add 1,400 to it.
Cool.
All right. Next question on number. What is the zip code of what? What?
If you just add 24 to it?
Towers.
No. It's you have to add a whole day, and it's how many minutes in a day you have to add to it. It's 1,400 minutes in a day.
Oh, I misheard. Sorry.
Somebody mute those Taikakis.
All right.
We know things.
Second question. What is the zip code of Tazewell County, Virginia?
I misheard too. Sorry.
What is the zip code of Tazewell County, Virginia? Oh, and it's also John Valjean's prison number.
Stop.
Kelly.
24601.
24601 is
That's
correct.
an important tidbit of info.
340 for Kelly. Third question. What was Wendy Wasserstein's last play? There's a lot of doubling up here. What was her last play? It was actually her seventh major work. What was Wendy Wasserstein's last play? It was actually her seventh major work. That was Third. Third is the name of the show. Peppermint Creek did that a while back. Question 4. What is the first play to reopen since the COVID shutdown in London's West End? It's about Henry VIII's wives. Yes.
6.
Kelly. 6 is correct. I had a wonderful hint. It's another musical turned upside down. 3.
Now we know that's not going to be an answer.
Or is it?
Huh? Yeah. 365. And question 5 in this category. What song from No No Nanette did Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck tap dance to in the Looney Tunes short Showbiz Bugs? What song from No No Nanette did
Stop.
Yes, Kelly.
T for 2?
T for 2 is correct. For 390. You're doing very well. We have one. Let's see. 2 categories left. Yeah, 2 categories left before the. Weird. Okay. Let's see what we got. You get a guess at the thing. At the the thing, the puzzle.
Yes, that thing.
And what letter would you like?
I'm going to say H.
Okay, I can give you an H.
Hopefully more than one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Put on the lederhosen and stop complaining.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know the second word.
No answer?
No, the...
Why you should just put on your lederhosen and stop complaining? We are going to say, no, you don't have it.
I don't.
Move on.
I just don't.
And the next, you get to pick the next category. And those categories are... Let me see here now. We didn't do state of play yet either. That's still up there. Once on This Island and theater sports.
Theater sports.
Theater sports. And you've all managed to avoid that bonus. Question 1. Terrence McNally's play Deuce starred Angela Lansbury as what type of athlete?
Stop.
Oh, you look at your face, Joe. Oh, yes, Kelly?
A tennis player?
I don't know how to make that stop doing that. I can't hear you. Okay, go ahead. What did you say?
A tennis player?
Yes, she's a tennis player. Yes. Aging tennis player. 4:15 you have now. Second question. At the end of the first act of that championship season, what does one of the characters do to the team's prized silver trophy? The end of this first act of that championship season, what does one of the characters do to the team's prized silver trophy?
Stop.
Yes?
Do they steal it?
No. You go down to 405. It's wretched to behold. That's a hint. It's wretched to behold. He vomits in it. Question
Clearly.
3. What fictional baseball team does Darren Lemming play for in the play Take Me Out? What fictional baseball team does Darren Lemming play for in the play Take Me Out? Hint, it's a reference to New York State's state motto.
Stop.
Gabe, are you in there?
The Empires. Yeah, the Empires.
The Empires, that's correct. If I could figure out why my sound keeps disappearing, it would be so nice. Okay. Yes, Gabe, you're on the board. You have 55 now. And question 4. Damn it, Jimmy. What was the only play in the 2018 Broadway season to mention the sport of Quidditch?
Stop.
Ginny.
If I can come up with the name of it now. It's the long Harry Potter play about Harry Potter's son, and it is called shite.
Stop.
I'll take it next.
Gabe was first.
Gabe was first, yes.
Oh. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Right, that's why I said damn it, Jimmy, at the beginning of the clue there. You have 80, Ginny, you now have 195. And we have a bonus question, Gabe. How many acts are there?
Good.
How many acts are there in that play?
8.
No, there's 4. And I have a
4,
second
okay.
bonus question, and this bonus question is round robin. So if you don't get it right, it'll move to Kelly, then Joe, then Ginny, then Bob, then back to you until somebody gets it right. How many years passed between Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and Harry Potter and the Cursed Child? How many years have passed between the two works? One guess?
7.
No. Kelly?
20?
No. Joe?
11.
No. Ginny?
15.
No. Bob?
10.
No. Gabe? One more guess each.
Shoot, 6.
No. Kelly?
18?
No. Joe?
9.
No. Ginny?
13.
No. Bob?
12.
No. 19 is the answer. None of you got it. Question 5. In the 1964 musical version of this 1937 play included the song I Want to Be With You, sung by Sammy Davis Jr. What is its title? Both the 64 musical and the 1937 play have the same title. I Want to Be With You, sung by Sammy Davis Jr. Hint, the two-word phrase, it's a two-word phrase meaning favored one.
Stop.
Yes, Kelly.
Golden Boy?
Golden Boy is correct. You have 430 points. And another crack at this.
Okay. I'm going to get it this time. I'm not. I'm terrible at word puzzles.
The letter? Okay, ask for a letter.
How about A?
think that's all I got for you.
Ah. Lederhosen. No, I don't know.
Okay. A couple more chances to get it. Okay, now we have to say goodbye to the audience. I'm sorry, Taylor and Bruce, and if you want to pop on the screen one more time so we can see your face before you go.
Oh.
Thanks for the heckle.
And
Taylor, I also just
Abby.
figured out the puzzle. I want to solve.
Abby, message
I want to
me.
solve so bad. All of you are so much better at trivia than I could ever dream to be. I've known like two of these answers.
I haven't played in 40 minutes.
Diane, let's confirm the scores. I have Gabe at 80, Kelly at 430, Joe at 115, Ginny at 195, and Bob at 115.
Correct.
Okay, thank you so much for your help.
And before I go,
Yep.
I want outtakes of all of Joe's looks on his face.
Well, there are no outtakes. The whole thing's
money off of
recorded.
that.
The whole thing's recorded, so.
You
All
guys
right.
are great. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. It was helpful.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Message me that clue.
Kelly, was it you that got that? Yeah, all right. The last correct answer was Golden Boy. That was Kelly. So you have
I'll do the one about the island.
Date of play and one's on another island.
Yeah,
That is the give it a keep it a don't keep it 100 bonus. You get to decide how your 100 points that you have 100 points that I'm giving to you, and you have to give them to your opponents. In any increments that you want, as long as they're within.
Give me the rundown real quick.
5. Yes. Gabe has 80, Joe has 115, Ginny has 195, and Bob has 115. And you have 430.
I had 115. Okay, I'm gonna give Gabe 100. Oh wait, no, I only have 100.
You only have 100.
Okay, so I'm gonna give Gabe 75, and I'm gonna give Bob 25.
Okay, you have
Didn't help, Joe.
155,
Didn't
and
help.
Bob, you have 140 now. Gabe, you have
no
155. Never know what'll happen on the final question.
Wow.
Last
you really want to
category.
do this, Joe?
No.
This is the last category before the final question. And it is state of play. Okay. This is the round robin category. I always have one round robin category, which means, Kelly, we're going to start with you and go down the chain. There are 11 answers in this. If you get one right, that's worth 25 points. If you get a second one right, that is worth 50 points. If you get a third one right, that is worth 100 points. However, you only get to guess once each time through, and if you miss one, you are out of the round. I'm going to give you the name of a play, and you have, you're not out of the round until you miss 2 in this one. I'm going to give you the name of the play, and you have to tell me what state it is set in. What state in the United States? All right. And we start with Kelly. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Louisiana?
No. Joe.
Tennessee.
No. Ginny.
Georgia.
No. Bob.
Mississippi.
Mississippi is correct. 25 points for Bob. For 165. The next one. August Osage County. Bob, it's still you.
Texas.
No. Gabe.
Louisiana.
No. Kelly.
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma. 25 points for Kelly. You have 55. Forget what I said about getting eliminated. You're not getting eliminated. As soon as somebody gets the 100-point question, that round will end it. Kelly, the prom.
Indiana.
Indiana. Yeah. That's 50 points for you. You have 505. And if you get this one, it will end the round. A Raisin in the Sun.
Pennsylvania?
Nope. A Raisin in the Sun. Joe.
Illinois.
Illinois is correct. It's in Chicago.
Oh.
You have 140, Joe. The next one to Joe is Steel Magnolias.
Georgia.
No. Ginny.
Alabama.
Who's typing? I hear typing happening. No Googling, people. What did you say, Ginny?
I said Alabama.
Alabama is not right. Bob?
North Carolina.
No. Gabe?
Was Missouri.
No. Kelly?
Mississippi?
No, nobody got that. We're going to move on to the next one. That was Louisiana. The next one, Joe, is the Crucible.
Virginia.
No. Ginny?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. It's in Salem. That's 2 for Ginny. That's 1. That's 50 points for you. 245. And if you get this one, Ginny, you will end the round with 100 points. And it is Fun Home.
New York.
No. Bob?
New Jersey.
Nope. Gabe?
Vermont.
No. Kelly?
Connecticut?
No. Joe?
Ohio.
Pennsylvania is the answer. We're back to Ginny, Vanya, Sonia, Masha, and Spike.
Where did we live? um, did we did
You were so in love with me, you didn't even realize where you were.
New York.
No. Bob?
California.
No. Gabe?
Idaho.
No. Kelly?
Arizona?
No. Joe?
Virginia again.
No. Bucks County, Pennsylvania again.
That's right.
Ginny, for 100 points and ending the game. Our Town.
That's in Missouri.
No. Bob?
New Hampshire.
Yes, Bob. New Hampshire. Is that the second one for you or the first?
That's my second one.
Second one. So you get 50 points. You have 215 now, and 100 if you get this one and ending the round. Bus Stop.
New York.
No. Gabe?
New Jersey.
No. Kelly?
Tennessee?
No. Joe?
Texas.
No. Ginny?
Arizona.
Nope. It's Kansas. Last one. Bob, you get the first crack at it. Long Day's Journey into Night.
Going with New York again.
Nope. Gabe?
Ohio.
No. Kelly?
Maryland?
No. Joe?
Tennessee.
No. Ginny?
Virginia.
Connecticut was the answer. That ends the regular play, and these are your scores. The final question category is Once on Another Island. Once on Another Island. These are your scores. Gabe, you have 155. I should start from the top. Kelly has 430, and she's in the lead. Ginny's in second with 245. Or is it 255, excuse me. Bob has 215, Gabe has 155, and Joe has 140. I said, what did I say you had, Kelly? 430?
I don't know.
Yeah, 430 is what you have. So in your chat, please make a wager on this question from 0 to whatever you have. Remember that the highest scores that don't win have a chance to get into the semifinals if you get the question
Do
right.
we privately message you our wager or
Privately, yes. Do not do it
Okay.
to everybody. Just do it to me, the host. Okay, I see Gabe's. I see Joe's. I see Ginny's. I see everybody's. Let me just write these down. Well, actually, yeah, don't write your answers in right, Red. This is the question. Once on Another Island. What Candor and Ebb musical with a one-word title premiered in the same Broadway season as Promises, Promises, Hair, and 1776? What Candor and Ebb musical with a one-word title premiered in the same Broadway season as Promises, Promises, Hair, and 1776?
Are we ringing in like normal?
No, you're not ringing in. You write your answer again
To you.
in to me in the chat room. God, my eyesight is so bad. Getting your... Okay, I gotta scroll up to get Joe's wager again.
I'm gonna blame my loss on Nicole peering over my shoulder in every picture. In every picture I've put behind me, I feel like.
All right, we're going to start with the lowest total, and that is Gabe. What was your answer?
I have no idea.
Okay, no idea is not correct. How much did you wager?
Yeah.
You wagered 140. That leaves you with 15 points.
Yay, go me.
Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have started with Joe. That's where I should have started. Joe, you wagered how much?
100.
And your answer?
Cabaret.
Cabaret is not correct. I'm sorry. You have 40 points left. Bob, you had 215. How much did you wager?
50.
50. And your answer?
I also said cabaret.
That is not correct. And you have one. You end up with 165. And Ginny, what did you wager?
I wagered 100.
100. And your answer?
I don't want to say.
Okay. You don't want to say?
Chicago. It was Chicago.
Chicago. No. So you have 155 as your final. And Kelly,
I wagered 75.
you certainly did. And what did you say?
I also said Chicago.
Nobody got it. Okay. The movie based on it is a slightly longer title. It's set on the island. It's set on an island. That was the biggest clue you had.
Oh, yeah, an island.
And the island is, I think, Crete. It is Zorba is the answer.
Uh-oh.
Zorba, from Zorba the Greek.
Zorba.
So Kelly, you are the winner tonight, and you advance to the semifinals. You have 355. 165 for Bob, 155 for Ginny. Either of those might get you in if things fall in a similar way to the way they did here. How did we do? Did we have a decent time playing?
Yeah.
My little
I'm
game?
curious about the puzzle, though. It's something.
Oh,
it's a
we never got the puzzle.
Always
always
right.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I can't figure what that is. The something's always right.
the costumers always.
Costumers.
Wow.
Always right.
The costumer.
Ah.
I'm
Just
bad
put
at
on
word
your
puzzles.
later.
Yeah.
Also, so you know, Doke, I was typing. I wasn't Googling. I was telling Joe to put his arm in front of my or his head in front of my fat arm in that picture.
Which is also why I kept going like this.
I might have been heckling Joe a lot while we were playing.
It's true.
Well, thank you all for playing.
Thanks, Dope.
And
This was fun.
yeah, I'm going to stop
Yeah,
the
good
game.
luck with the rest of them.